Hi everyone, we're going to talk about what direct drive means in a sprint car. So sprint cars are direct drive, which means the power from the engine comes right off the engine, goes directly to the rear end. Back here, this is a quick change rear end. I'll do a video on that a little bit later. That lets us change our gears, and it comes right down to the wheels. So what does that mean? Here we've got a drive shaft out of the car. So that end here would be in a U-joint that comes off the back of the engine. Here's the front bearing, and this is called the lower shaft of the rear end. So that plugs in there, and this shaft actually runs through the rear end. And what I don't have is there's a coupler here that slides forward and back, and that's how we put the car in and out of gear. So basically we lock it in gear, we pull that coupler forward, it locks these two shafts together. There's another shaft back there, and that lets the power go through the rear end. If we want to pull it out of gear, pull the lever, the shaft uncouples, but once it's out of gear, we've got to shut the car down to put it back in gear, because you can see they're not tapered, there's no synchro on there, there's no clutch. So this is spinning with the engine the whole time the engine's running. So you got to shut it down to then pull that back in. Here's the shift lever in the car. Push it down, lock it in gear, pull it up, and that pulls it out of gear. And you can see that runs a cable that comes down here all the way back to the side of the rear end, and this moves back and forth to pull the car in and out of gear.